All right, here I go in the kitchen again. Since I went to Trader Joe's, I'm on a Trader Joe's kick. I've been just, I don't know, I'm interested to try these convenience foods. And I made a really not intricate breakfast this morning, but I made some Belizean fried jack and some fried beans. And I just want something quick and yummy right now. So if y'all didn't see my Trader Joe's video that I posted a couple of days ago, go back and look at it. I'm going to link it in the description. But I got this Japanese fried rice. It has edamame and tofu and seaweed in it. And I got this regular vegetable fried rice. It's just literally veggies and rice. And this is the star, the Beefless Bulgogi. I have never had this. And it has a savory soy sauce with it. So I'm going to make like a beef fried rice just to throw together really quick. I'm going to chop up some veggies on the side for me and the kids. And I'm going to let y'all know how it goes. So stay tuned. Okay, make sure y'all can see what I'm doing here. So the trick is to get your pan really hot. I have a wok. I have a big old wok that I like to use sometimes, but I don't like to use it all the time because it is so big and it's hard to clean in my sink because my sink is not as big as the wok is. So I'm just gonna use my cast iron skillet, okay? So anyway, I am going to, let me get this beef open. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what this beef. It's frozen. I probably should have thawed it out. Oh my goodness. I can't do nothing with that. I'm gonna put this in some hot water and let it thaw out and come back. Okay, so I got my bulgogi beefless beef thawed out. Well, it's semi thawed out. It's not completely thawed out, but it's okay. And I'm gonna just put a little bit of sesame oil in my skillet here. I don't have much left actually. I think I'm gonna just use it all. Okay. I like to use sesame oil when I make Asian dishes because it kind of just keeps the same flavor. I'm gonna move that over and just let that get nice and brown. And I'm gonna just throw my rice in. Actually, what I want to put in there, because I want to make sure I use these, I got those shishito peppers at Trader Joe's, and I just like some veggies in my fried rice other than just cheese and carrots. So I just put some of those in there to brown. Let me turn my fire up here. What I will say is I don't like these big giant chunks. I don't like, since I don't eat meat, sometimes the fake meat gets to be a little too realistic. And I don't like biting no big old chunk of fake meat. So I'm just going to cut those up a little bit because that's kind of what turned me off to eating meat in the first place like 20 years ago was the texture. So sometimes these vegan meats get a little too realistic with the texture. And I don't even like it. But the kids, every now and then they like it. So sometimes we buy it. Just breaking that up a bit. Let me just let this brown a little bit before I add my rice. I'm doing everything in one pan. Easy cleanup. I'm just cutting these up into smaller chunks. I don't appreciate those big giant chunks, y'all. It smells good though. It smells like a barbecue beef, like without the like sweet barbecue sauce, but like it's been like it has like a smoky scent aroma. I tasted something like this before. I know my peppers get brown. Let me turn this fire back up. See, you want them to be like blistered, you know, like really blistered. So while I wait for those to get blistered, okay, I'm gonna let the peppers brown a little bit. Because once I get the rice in here, it's not really gonna brown much because the pan is gonna be really full. So it's just gonna be a matter of the rice cooking and heating up. And that's pretty much gonna be it. So I'm trying to brown before I fill it up with all the other ingredients. And normally if I felt like it, I would doctor up this packaged rice with I would put some diced onion in here and extra garlic. And sometimes I put like cabbage and different things in here, but I really don't feel like all of that tonight. So this is what it is. Okay, see how my peppers are getting nice and blistered? I promise you these are the nicest tasting things once you get them all blistered and grilled up. They are so tasty. And even tempura style, these are really delicious. These shishito peppers. Alright. So my meat is, vegan meat is browning up nicely. I think I'm going to try this in there too. I just opened it and tasted it. I got this at Marshall's the other day and it was only $3. It was on clearance. It is a plant-based hot and spicy umami seasoning sauce. It's Korean. And it is so tasty. It's really spicy though. But I'm going to try it. It's like a soy-based, like a sauce, kind of like a soy sauce. But I'm going to use a little dash of soy sauce too because you need that flavor in your fried rice. Okay, so let me go ahead and add this rice because everything in this pan is browning up. So I got my regular, this is hard to do with one hand, y'all. Regular fried rice that I'm adding. And then I have my Japanese fried rice that I'm going to add. And that's going to be it. See how the Japanese fried rice is? It has tofu and seaweed in it. And I'm just going to let this stir. Until the rice is thawed out and coated. And then I'm going to add some of my sauces to kind of season it up. Now the rice is pre-seasoned, but it's not heavily seasoned. So I still like to add my own seasoning to it. And you just really want to keep mixing it until everything is evenly. Break up any chunks. It smells so good in here. Break up those rice chunks. Let's see, no chunks of white rice. They are all supposed to be colored in fried rice. Uh-oh, I dropped a piece of beef out of the pan. This is why a wok is so beneficial because it gives you so much cooking space, and if the high sides allow you to do all. Look at how this is nice and blistered. Look at how that pepper is nice and blistered. That's what you want. And then don't be alarmed if your rice starts sticking to the bottom. See how that's sticking down there? That's what you want. That's the flavor. When the rice starts to caramelize on the pan, at the bottom of the pan, that is the flavor. So I'm going to add a little bit of this Korean Not too much because it is quite spicy. I've never seen it before. I've never seen it anywhere before. It's my first time seeing it at Marshall's. But I think a little bit is going to go a long way. And I'm going to have this bottle for a long time because it is really spicy. And then I'm going to add this is a different kind of soy sauce. It's tamari. It's brewed a little bit differently. And this one that I get is gluten-free. So it has a richer, deeper flavor than regular soy sauce. So I like to use that. Oh, that soy sauce smells so good. A tamari. And my rice is literally done. Like, I'm going to let it brown a little bit more at the bottom because, like I said, the crispy bits are what make it really tasty and authentic. Like, I know if you get like a good Thai fried rice, it's going to have those crispy burnt bits where it's stuck to the pan. And that's what gives it the flavor. So I'm going to let mine do that a little bit. And then I'm going to serve it up and let y'all know how it is. Okay, so I finished the dish. So this is our Beefless Bulgogi Fried Rice. I put some shishito peppers in here. And I just like to cut up fresh veggies on the side, so we'll have some cucumbers. I got my calendula and mint tea here, my spearmint tea that I made and I sun brewed earlier. And I'm gonna taste a bit. This one's actually mine. I put a little bit of chili paste in there. But let me taste, let y'all know how it tastes. All right. Nice and smoky. It's got a little kick from that Korean sauce, seasoning sauce that I use. Let me taste the Beefless. That is really smoky, like barbecue. The texture is okay too. I think I would have probably not liked it if I didn't chop it into smaller pieces, because it is like really similar to like a meaty texture. But the barbecue, the smoky flavor is really good. It reminds me of another product that I tried. I can't think of what it is, but there's another Beefless Bulgogi type product that they have at Sprouts that I tried before. This kind of reminds me of it, but this one is better because it's thinner sliced, but it's really good. So if you are ever at Trader Joe's, pick up some of their packages, their frozen packages of fried rice, and make you a little meal with all your additions to it. So I'm gonna go eat and I'll see y'all later. Bye.